Hello and welcome to Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi Battles, episode 72. Today we're using this team by a guy named Richard Macy. It has Zarina on it, which my first ever VGC team used Zarina, so I wanted to use this team today. Very interesting team overall. Also has Gengar. It's called Genfu. Means it's focusing around Gengar and Urshifu. So our opponent has the team from Sejin Park that uses Decidueye and Drifbloom. It was also used by Aaron Cybertron Zhang on his channel. Against that team, I really like our Zarina because our Zarina actually has Max Hailstorm. Which lets us hit a lot of that team super effectively. I also really like Gengar and Urshifu. So I think we're just going to go the hyper offense and lead Talonflame Zarina with Urshifu and Gengar in the back. That'll let us deal with the majority of the team. We do have to be a little bit worried about the Amoonguss, but that is what Triple Axle is for with the wide lens. We'll just end up going for a Tailwind and a Triple Axle into the Amoonguss if that is what they choose to lead, if they lead something like Amoonguss Drifbloom. Because I don't really care about the Drifbloom at that point. If it leads like Amoonguss Urshifu, we do the same thing, because we have Dazzling Gleam on our Gengar, which will help out a ton. But it has been a minute since I recorded any Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battles. Sorry if I'm a little bit low energy today. My head has been killing me all week because we're experiencing a change in weather, so my head is just kind of losing its marbles. They lead Raichu, and I'm a little bit worried about that because they're going to fake out. However, what this lets me do is I just get to click Dynamax, Max Hailstorm there, and I click Tailwind on Talonflame. We get our free Tailwind up. And we bop a Drifbloom as well. But no, it's been really cold here, and now it's getting like the sun's out again, and it's gonna get real cold tomorrow. So my head just doesn't know what to do. So I have a headache. And I've had it for a little bit now, and I'm really sorry with that. Oh right, I forgot that we could have just not Dynamaxed. We have Queenly Majesty, so they couldn't use priority on us. My bad. My bad. It's fine. That means we knock out the Drifbloom for free, because they didn't Dynamax it. So, Zarina picks up a big KO for us, knocking out the Drifbloom in one hit. But I'm recording a whole bunch of videos, because I have not been. At the time of recording, I have 2 days to record and upload before I officially miss a day in uploads for the first time in 6 months, or for the first time like all year. So 6 months, I guess, is how long I've been doing YouTube. I guess no, I've been doing YouTube for a year. Damn, look at me go. So it'll be the first time I miss a day of uploading in a very, 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 very long time. They send out Amoonguss, who are just going to Hailstorm into, and we are also just going to click... actually, we're going to leave the Amoonguss alone. We're going to go for Max Overgrowth into the Raichu and taunt the Urshifu, or the Amoonguss. So it's probably going for Spore. We're taunting it just for longevity's sake. We launch out an Overgrowth into the Raichu, picking up that KO there. I'm ignoring this Amoonguss from this point on. But I've been playing a ton of League, a ton of Minecraft. I've been having a lot of schoolwork to do, which is why I haven't recorded in a long time. So I apologize for that if I ever do miss a date upcoming. I promise it's not because I'm quitting. It's just because of how ungodly busy I've been recently. We're going to Hailstorm into the Decidueye and Brave Bird the Decidueye as well. Yeah, battle was cancelled. GG's. I've been having a lot of fun, though, with the Ranger series. I was bitter in the past couple episodes as well of Wi-Fi battles, which really made me not want to record it. And then I was like, damn, I should really record more so I can get some Series 6 content up before Series 7 starts. And we had a whole new format, and the whole format is broken open. So I wanted to finish this off. And as always, in between Games 1 and Games 2, we do question of the day. Today's question of the day is, what Pokemon are you most afraid of returning in the Crown Tundra? Personally, I'm the most afraid of Tapu Koko coming back. I think Tapu Koko is going to be an absolute fucking monster and is going to completely shape the meta around it. I know the first team that I want to make has Tapu Lele and Tapu Koko alongside Alolan Raichu with like Raikou on there as well and other fast electric types that can utilize fast electric and psychic types like that can use Expanding Force and Rising Voltage effectively. Really interesting team from our opponent. We see an Avalugg, a Galarian Corsola, a Scizor, an Aromatisse, a Lapras, and a Politoed. I really, really like Urshifu this game. I think Urshifu Talonflame with Gengar and Arcanine actually in this case in the back is a very, very good structure. But I've been having a ton of fun doing that kind of stuff recently. I'm hoping that I can get back on top of recording stuff. I'm recording all of the content I need till the end of October now. And then as soon as Crown Tundra comes out, I'm going to be recording that week's set of videos. And by as soon as, I mean not really as soon as, because I believe I work when Crown Tundra launches. Unfortunately, I don't. So as soon as Crown Tundra launches on the 22nd, I will be recording the team building video for that. And then I will be doing that week's episodes for the first week of November. So that November 1st, because I believe November 1st is a Sunday. So that Sunday, the first Series 7, the first video that goes up on my channel is related to Series 7 and how I am team building for that and how my brain is thinking about team building. That might even be a longer video where I talk about multiple different team comps, because I think there is a huge chance that there is so many different tier formats that we cannot cover. Do we want to Dynamax in close combat or just close combat into Lapras? I think I'm just going to close combat into the Lapras and taunt the Politoed. I don't really need to worry about Tailwind. I'm faster naturally than everything on his team. We brought Talonflame more for the support factor and firing off priority Brave Birds and Taunt for this team, because taunting something like Politoed is really helpful, because that means Politoed can't Helping Hand subsequent turns or can't Perish Song, etc., etc. And this close combat will still do a ton to this Lapras. So we taunt into the Talonflame, which means it's probably just going to click Scald. And that does 50%. Which is insane damage. I hope he scalds into our Talonflame and not our Urshifu, because we are Sash Urshifu. It surfs. Okay. Interesting. So you see the water absorb with the Lapras. Breaks our Sash. Kills our Talonflame. They get up their thing. I don't think we win this game. Surf Politoed. Interesting. Not exactly what I was expecting, but it definitely does work. It definitely does work. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have brought Arcanine, and maybe I should have brought Zarina. But here's what we'll do. We're going to Dynamax our Gengar, go for a Max Phantasm into the Lapras, and we are going to Helping Hands. the Gengar. That should knock out the Lapras, hopefully. Actually, we might be not Sash Shifu. Yeah, we are. We're Life Orb Gengar, Sash Shifu. Okay. Maybe I should have brought Primarina as well. Like Zarina, Primarina, Gengar, Talonflame. Maybe I shouldn't have just brought Talonflame. Maybe I should have brought all my offensive Pokemon. I don't know. Big Gengar fires off the Big Phantasm into the Lapras. Nowhere near picking up a KO. Oh, no. That is unfortunate. That's game as well. The max guys are into the Gengar. Yeah. That is unfortunately game. This is a really quick episode, and I've decided that I'm gonna just keep it to 2 games per episode and see how long those videos are anyway. Especially for this kind of like wave of recording, because I'll notice if I do more games, I'm more burnt out by the end of that kind of like section of videos. So we're only gonna do two this time, so it's gonna be a shorter episode. But hey, shorter episode does make for better content according to the YouTube algorithm. So hey. At least someone's winning. At least someone's winning. That is going to do it for today's episode, though. Make sure to answer the comment question of the day, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.